What's up, everybody? Back at it again. Back at a local Value Village. I haven't been to this one in quite a while. I found some good stuff in here, so hopefully they got some more good stuff. Let's go see what they got. Oh, we got a lot of stuff over here with glass enclosure. Let's take a look. Blazing saddles. Chain reaction. Not seeing anything worth picking up. I got some video games. Rock Band 2. Alright. We got some like brand new Disney titles. Looks like $6. I've always been wanting to see this one. I don't know if it's any good or not, but I still like Will Smith. We have the Jungle Book. 35th anniversary. 55th. It's 55. It's all the same. Aladdin, Jungle Book. Aladdin, Jungle Book. A lot of Jungle Books. Aladdin. Jungle Book. Oh, that's cool.
Okay.
Is that $8? Movie Club. They got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9 of them. And I got this one. Digibook Blu-ray. Interested in this one? And this one, I'm not sure what they go for, but they are brand new. Maybe? I mean, I know these two go for like 20, 25. Maybe. Alright, well, I'm out of there. I did grab one thing. I'll show you what I got in the car. Alright, so yeah, I did grab one item inside there. Spent a little bit of money. There was no great deals to be had in there, but there was one thing that was worth picking up. I spent $8.75, and there was like $8.08 plus tax. They had a bunch of them. The brand new Disney Jungle Book, Aladdin, and the triple feature of Best of Mickey, Fantasia 2000, which I don't care for, and then Celebrating Mickey. I love anything and everything Disney. In fact, me and my sister and my brother-in-law and my nephews, we might be going to Walt Disney World in the near future, which would be awesome because that is a bucket list that I always wanted to check off. And it might happen sometime this year. Losing the weight, I can now walk around a little better, so yeah, it might happen. Might be going to Walt Disney World. But yeah, I did grab the Best of Mickey. This came out like, I don't know, 2-3 months ago. Brand new factory. They had a bunch of them in there. It was $8.08. I don't know if you can see that. It's a mark. I can get that marker out, but it is brand new sealed. And these have been selling for like on average 15 to 20. I thought about grabbing several of them, but you can pretty much find them for like buy it right now for right around $10. There really is no, there's not much money to be made. But I bought this for myself. Will it end up on the bay? I'll probably put it up on the internet, see if I can get 15 bucks. Will I? I don't know, but if I do, there's plenty more copies, and I'll head right back and get myself another one. Maybe put it back on the bay and then grab. But I do want one for myself. I do love Disney. I love Mickey. Not the biggest fan of Fantasia, but I do remember watching it in the theater as a child, the original one. Fantasia 2000, I didn't care for, but I do like that, and I do love the Celebrating Mickey. Yeah. But anyways, that's going to do it over here at the Value Village. I've been here quite a while, but that's going to do it. See you guys at the next thrift store / secondhand store. What's up, everybody? Back at it again. Back at Half Price Books over here off of Spencer. Just dropped a guy from the airport about 6 miles from here. It's been over a week since I've been here, so hopefully they've replenished. Let's go inside, take a look, and see what they got. Maybe. maybe.
The 3rd, 5th, and 6th.
No. Okay. Definite, maybe. I used to go for some money, not so much anymore. It's a good, it's a good movie or show. Good show. Dad likes that one. We got The League, the complete series. I've never seen an episode. Is it any good? Is it worth anything? I don't know. I'll definitely take a look. There's OGP's favorite movie. I watched like maybe 10 minutes, turn that off. Monster from Greenhow. Oh, that's an image. Yeah, definitely take a look at that one.
Unfortunately, a lot of the cookbooks just don't sell very well for us.
That'd be dick.
The 424 is for the stuff right here. These items, if you wanted to take.
Nestle to the Moon. Another image. All right. Take a look at that one. All right, so it looks like we got about 20 minutes left before they close. Got a lot of interesting stuff in here this time. A lot of interesting stuff. That's not worth anything. This guy, I love the midnight movie stuff, the double features. Sometimes they go for some good money. Giant from the Unknown. A lot of image stuff in here this time. Yeah, it definitely came at a good time. Finding some more midnight movie stuff. Brand new sealed. Food for the Gods. So I'm pretty sure this is out of print. Yeah, I just found one. You selling used for like 40, 50 bucks. Yeah. Oh yeah, I might get that one too. Alright, well, I'm finally out of there. They're closing in a few minutes. I found some good stuff in there. I wish I had more time. There's a lot of stuff in there. Wow, I thought I had plenty of time inside there, but there was a lot of new stuff in there. A lot of new stuff. A lot of old classic, like, horror stuff. Old 80s, even black and white stuff in there. A lot of good stuff in there to look at. I picked up a lot of stuff. I used my 10% off coupon. I saved $6. In the end, with tax, I spent $52. Oh, I just lost everything. And I don't care. I'm leaving it in. Leaving it in. There we go. I told you I got a lot of stuff over here. But yeah, I spent $52.05 with the 10% off. Wow, I found some good stuff in there. Oh yeah, no particular order, just a lot of good stuff. Most of it's brand new sealed. Starting with this movie, Phase 4. It looks interesting. And then for $7.49, so I saved 74 cents. Yeah, 74 cents, 75 cents off of here. So we'll say $7. Brand new sealed, and I'm guessing I could at least easily double my money, get around $15 plus tax. I don't know what it's about, but it does look interesting. Next we have this one was only $5. I believe this is black and white. Yep. This is double feature. Might be a double feature. Curse of the Demon and Night of the Demon. Old, apparently brand new. This was $24.99. I had it in there for $4.99. Brand new factory sealed. I should usually get about $12 to $15. Going up on the bay, making money over here. Next we found Midnight Movie for the win for sure. I love watching these movies, these old horror 80s movies, like B-rated movies. This is a double feature, brand new sealed. They had for $7.49, so with 10% off, we'll say $7. The oblong box and Scream Again. Is that Vincent Price? Yeah, Vincent Price. Double feature, brand new seal. Should be able to squeeze out right around 15 plus tax on that one. This one, yeah, for $5, brand new factory seal. Should be able to get 10 to 12 bucks. Originally was $22. I always love finding the Blu-ray. That goes for some good money. Once Upon a Time in America, Robert De Niro. Sealed, unopened. Apparently it was from Best Buy. Nobody watched it. Ended up over here. Picked it up for $5. Got 50% off of that. And then we'll say that one for last. That was the find of the day. This one just looked really cool. Drive-in double feature. This is something like me and my brother would like watching in an actual drive-in theater. This is Invasion of the Neptune Men and Prince of Space. Cheesy, B-rated movie. This is in great shape. It's not really worth much, but I could possibly make, 12, 15 bucks. There's definitely some meat on the bone, but it was in great shape. I wasn't going to leave it behind. Case is in great shape. This is in great shape. Next thing to grab, this one, there was a lot of image titles in there. This one was brand new sealed. I think I saw one sold within a month or so, used for $40. It's kind of all over the map, but you only see them used. I don't see any new. This one is Monster from Green Hell. I picked it up for $7.49. I think I should have no problem getting right around 30 bucks. Brand new sealed, maybe even more. I don't know. Image, going up on a bay. I'll start it off high. The next thing I grab is another Midnight Movies. I think this is one of the last ones I found in there. I think I remember finding one. The title sounds familiar, but I remember being Anchor Bay, and it went for really good money. But I couldn't find anything on it except for this one. H.G. Wells in the Food of the Gods. Cool cover. Brand new factory sealed Midnight Movies. And I should be able to get right around 15, maybe even 20 bucks or more. Somewhere around there if I remember correctly. But the find of the day, I was really surprised. And it was in there for $6. Another Midnight Movies double feature. Ghost of the, I can barely read it, something hollow, and the ghost in the invisible bikini. Midnight Movies double feature. I don't know if there's any insert or anything, but the double-sided, great shape. That there for $6, I saved 60 cents. This is going for 40 to 50 bucks all day. Find of the day right here. Great find right there. That's going to do it over here at Half Price Books. See you guys at the next thrift store / secondhand store. That was a good one. What's up, everybody? Back at it again. It's a new day over here at NASA. Back at the Half Price Books. Right there. It's been about 5 days again since I've been over here. Just dropped the lady off from the airport about 10 miles away. So, when in Rome, let's go hit up some half-price books in NASA. They've been having a lot of good stuff over here lately, so hopefully they got some more stuff for me to pick up and put it up on the bay. Alright, let's see what they got over here. Alright, well, nothing back there, so let's head towards the front. Alright, let's check out the non-fiction documentary section. War stuff. Uh-oh. Anthony Bourdain. Complete series. Alright, definitely take a look at that one. Oh, looks like they got some more. Okay, yeah. Alright. Okay, I'm liking those prices. Love image. I'll take a look at those ones. Alright, well that was a fairly quick in and out. Didn't find anything in the movies section, TV section, or anime section, but I did pick up a few things. Alright, definitely a little disappointed in there, but I'm not complaining at all whatsoever. I picked up 2 items. I spent $21.63. Gonna make a little bit of money. The only thing that was really worth picking up was the Anthony Bourdain things. The complete collection, for whatever reason, they had it at $35. That's about what it's going for. So I left that one behind. But I did grab the collection 4. It's a 3-disc set, and they had it for $12.49. Discs are in light scratches, light scuffs, but it should be all right. I'll sell it in condition will be marked as good. I'll list it in description, light scuffs, scratches on there. They should have no problem playing in there, but for $12.49, I wasn't going to leave that behind. This is going for right around 25 bucks, so I should have no problem squeezing out at least 20. Yeah, if it was in good condition, like if the discs were in mint condition, I can easily get $30. But yeah, closer to the $20 mark. Going up on a big, I'll make a little money off of that. But they also had the collection 3 in there, and I ended up leaving that one. The discs were pretty bad. Was not going to get that one, but I saw in another section nearby, they had collection 2 for only $7.49. And the discs right here are in great shape. This one is also going for about 25 bucks. So going up on the bay, $7.49. These discs are in great shape. So that's all I got over here, NASA half price books. I will see you guys at the next thrift store / secondhand store. All right. Next spot of the day. Now nighttime. We got about 30 minutes before this place closes. It's been a minute since I've been here. Game Exchange. We're in Baytown. Hopefully they got some good stuff in there. They always got the buy 2 get 1 free deal. All right, we got 30 minutes. Let's get in there and see what we can find. Take advantage of that 2 for 1.
Welcome to Game Exchange.
How's it going?
Good.
All right. Get some Criterion over here. Matter of Life and Death. Cool cover. Yeah, maybe. Man Caught Auto. Oh yeah, that was a good movie. I like that one. Looks like we got some more Criterion. $14.99. Harold Lloyd. Alright. Here's a good one right here. Classic. Weird Science. Yeah, I love this one. You're stewed, but what? We're out of here. And I got a couple things. Alright, well that was cool coming back over here. I haven't been over here in a while. People that work inside there are really cool, so it was cool. I talked to them for a little bit. It's funny, like the one movie that I was like, oh yeah, I'm definitely getting. He comes right around the corner. He goes, oh, there's one movie that you might want. And then he saw that I had it in my hand. He goes, oh, that was it. That was it. So, yeah, I feel kind of bad because he was telling me how he kind of wanted to get it for himself. But I'm sure they'll get another copy in pretty soon. But I don't know about the one that I got. DVD, Blu-ray, yeah, but the Arrow one, I don't know. It's not worth much, but I picked that one up for myself for once. But I did buy... they still have the buy two get one free deal. I spent $32 and some change, like $32.46 or something like that. So yeah, I did pick up the Weird Science. I love this movie. Me and my brother used to watch this one all the time. It never got old. You know, two kids building a very hot woman. Oh, I don't know. Got some bad wording on that advertisement in there. Whatever that is. Some kind of film or something. See what you're missing. Effin' Amal. Whatever that is. Filmed by somebody. But yeah, it looks like it's got some reversible artwork on there. It's only $10. In the end, this one I got for free because I got the buy two get one free. So this one was absolutely free, which I love. I love free. Not going up on the bay. Keeping this one. And the ones that I did buy, I pretty much picked these up mainly for that guy. These were both 15 bucks each. These were the Criterions that I picked up grabbing. I'm putting these up on the bay pretty much just to get my money back and make that completely free. Two movies I never heard of before. They look pretty cool. I like the covers. The first one is Speedy. Criterion on Blu-ray. Yeah. Seems to be in great shape. Like an insert. Like a little booklet in there. So, yeah, it looks like it's got some artwork on the inside as well. I did check the sold listings. These do seem to be going 15 to 25 depending on condition. So I'll probably hopefully get around 20, maybe 15 for sure to get my money back. And then this one's kind of all over the map. This one is going for right around $20. Some have sold for 30 to 40 for some reason. But hopefully I can get like 25 to 30 bucks for sure. Get my money back for you know what I bought in here. But this one is A Matter of Life and Death. Yeah, a cool cover right there. Look like he's on the way up, Stairway to Heaven or something. But yeah, and then for $14.99 Criterion Blu-ray. Older film, not sure when it came out, what year. Definitely an older title. Another booklet inside. But yeah, going up on the bay. Curious to check this one out. I might have to give this one a watch. When did this come out? 1946. Old ass movie. This one came out in 1908. Am I reading that right? 1928. 1928. Kind of dark inside here. Yeah, 1928. Old movies. Those are going up on the bay. Keeping this one. Oh, yeah. Love that movie. All right, well, that's going to do it over here at the Game Exchange in Baytown. Don't know next time I'll be back over here, but I do love coming over here. See you guys on the next one. The next thrift store / secondhand store.
Fighting the system like a two-water day Robin Hood.
Have you ever wondered how sad it is that your son's only sexual outlet is tossing off to magazines in the bathroom? So, what would you little maniacs like to do first?
How about a game of Twister? Nude Twister.
dicks couldn't get laid in a morgue.